welcome to day 6 of my 30-day body transformation challenge. I am Scott McLaughlin, and today I want to talk to you about fasting. Yesterday, for about 24 hours, all I had was a cup of those frozen mango chunks, organic mango chunks from Costco. Okay, so the thing about fasting, I want to tell you a little story about my friend who tried it for the first time. He fasted all day and he made it through, and he was going to sleep. He said, "Oh man, I can't wait until the morning because I'm going to just have a huge breakfast." And then he woke up and he thought he'd be starving, but he wasn't even hungry when he woke up, because once your body starts fasting, your stomach shrinks and you get actually less hungry. So he woke up surprised that he wasn't starving, and I don't know if he ate breakfast or not, but the point is that once you start fasting, the best meal I think to skip is breakfast, because your stomach is shrunk and you're not hungry. And then once you get into a fast, I didn't eat all day yesterday except for that cup of mangoes. I'm not hungry because my stomach is shrunk down. So the more you're fasting, the less hungry you get, which is strange, because at first you have the huge cravings like, oh, I'm skipping a meal, I'm starving, all this. But as you go, it gets easier and easier and you start feeling better and better. But today I feel kind of groggy because my body is detoxing and because I'm not used to working out, and I did those pull-ups yesterday. So you do what you feel is best. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of the stretching around like this, swinging around. So another thing is, when you can, let's say you normally have a sandwich for lunch, you pack your own lunch and you take it to work, right? You can skip breakfast and then just bring 3/4 of a sandwich if you normally have a full sandwich, or half a sandwich, if you feel like you really need to have lunch. If you can't skip lunch, then skip lunch and go all the way to dinner. If you can skip lunch and dinner, then skip lunch and dinner and just have some seeds or nuts or something like that, some raw fruits or vegetables. Okay, but if you feel, you're just starting out, because I have a lot of experience with fasting. I've juice fasted for 40 days on organic juice. I used to juice carrots, beets, apples, and parsley. And I did that for 40 days. But at the end of the 40 days, like the last few days, I had some protein powder. And then I think on the last 2 days, I actually ate a tostada. But anyways, I did about 40 days of fasting. I've done 21 days of smoothie fasting. I'm going to be showing you my smoothie recipes. So make sure you subscribe, stay tuned. One other thing that's really important about extended fasting that you need to know is that your body has probiotics in your digestive tract, but when you fast, your flora and your probiotics in your intestines can diminish. So when I told you about my juice fasting, I was constantly putting probiotics and enzymes back into my system with the juicing. So if you're fasting for an extended period of time and you don't have enzymes and probiotics going into your system, and then you eat something that doesn't have probiotics in it at the end of the fast, it could kill you. So I'll just tell you the story about the Nazi camps. They starved them to death, but then when the Americans came in and they rescued some of them at the end, there were skeletons starving to death, and some of them, the soldiers thought, oh, I'll just give them some of my food, because they had some dehydrated food on them, and they gave it to them and it killed them, because the first thing they should have given was some fruits or vegetables, raw fruits or vegetables. This also happened to someone that went on an extended fast, and they were like, oh, when I'm done with my fast, I'm going out for a shrimp dinner, because they love shrimp, and they ate the shrimp and it killed them. So that's very, very, very important too. At the end of a fast, you want to have probiotics like kimchi. Anything fermented is really good, or raw fruits and vegetables. Make sure your floor is going with a salad, that type of thing. Don't just go and have a steak dinner, very important. Okay, that's all the exercise I'm doing today. During the detox process, you kind of want to go really light on the exercise, and also drink a lot of water. Alkaline water is the best, and I showed that in my other video. The Vitev water filter is what I use. If you'd like to get it, I'll put it in the link in the description. Day 6. This is day 6. This is what I look like. See you tomorrow. Okay. Okay, this is still day 6, and I had a few potatoes left, so I figured I'm gonna eat dinner tonight and probably tomorrow night too. So what I got here is grass-fed beef patty from Costco, and these peppers on top. That's Havarti cheese, a little cayenne pepper. I got this Quantum Nutrition Lab salt, premium pink salt, and what I do is I take these. I like spicy, so these jalapenos, I save the jar, and then I take my mild peppers like these, and I soak them in there, and then they get a better flavor. So that's what I got there. I meant to put kimchi on my salmon sandwich the other day. That's what I usually do, but I forgot. But for probiotics, you can't beat raw organic sauerkraut or kimchi. That's something I just wanted to mention because I was talking about kimchi earlier, and sauerkraut, anything fermented has probiotics that you need for your digestive tract, especially after you're fasting. Okay, and now I wedge this against the cup, and I pour the mangoes into that cup. That's all I ate yesterday. I had a cup of those mangoes yesterday, and since then I've been like 24 hours since I ate. Okay, check the description for any links I might have down there for you, and check back in tomorrow for the next installment. Thanks so much for watching. Like, share, comment, subscribe. We'll see you tomorrow.